All right, this is the setup and installation for the AXL tubes adapter. The setup and installation is also the same for the 2-band, and what I'm holding right now is the 3-band Cummerbund 4-inch wide tubes buckle. So your first step is you're going to get your Crye Cummerbund, and you're going to need to cut off the Velcro. So tools that you can use are a razor blade or a pair of scissors, and carefully snip away on these 2 stitch lines that are parallel to each other. You can snip the front or the back. Just take special care. You don't need to cut these lines over here or these stitches over here. Just these 2 parallel stitches. And then when you're done with that, it'll look like this. So you see, just need to cut those 2 stitch lines right there, and your cummerbund will look like this. Now you're going to have a whole bunch of threads coming out, and this might be super sharp. You can just take a lighter or a pair of scissors, snip them off, and take a lighter and very carefully just burn away the extra thread. But this is how it should look when you're done cutting off the Velcro. Then now the next step is you're going to get your 3 tri-glides and your adapter. And you'll want a pair of needle nose pliers. If you don't have needle nose pliers, then try to get a multi-tool or just something that has a point that isn't sharp here at the end. And this is one approach to be able to attach this 3-band tubes adapter. The other is just to use a MOLLE pouch. So if you have a MOLLE pouch handy, then all you need is the MOLLE pouch, the cummerbund that you've taken the Velcro off of, and you're going to just slide the cummerbund ends through these metal oval rings. And then after you do so, it'll look like this. And then just take your MOLLE pouch and just MOLLE weave everything through, locking these metal rings or these ovals in the center of that channel between the MOLLE straps on a pouch. This is the preferred way of mounting this, so you get minimized gap. So you see right here how all of this resides over the female tubes buckle, and that'll just reduce the amount of gap that you get from using tubes buckles without interfering with your quick release. And you see that's on there nice and tight. That's not going anywhere. Now, if you want to run a slick setup where you don't want any pouches on there, you're going to use your metal rings, or metal tri-glides. The guy that's going to give you the most trouble is this center piece, and this is why you need these needle nose pliers. On the back of the center ring, there's Velcro, and that just makes it a lot thicker. So this one's going to be real tough to get on. You just have to be patient. You got to get some alcohol, pour yourself a couple of shots before you begin this procedure, and keep it around. And then all you do is just lace these guys on and then pull it through. And again, you'll use these guys and just little by little just wiggle them in and pull them out through these tri-glides. And then what'll end up happening is this is what it'll look like. So we don't recommend going closer than about 1/2 inch, and you can actually pull this out even more if you just want to be able to have as much grip as possible. But as long as you got a 1/2 inch of tail there to 3/4 inch, you're good to go. And this center one's going to be the toughest, and just adjusting that, you just get in there with this guy, and you kind of pull it in, pull it out on both sides, and just adjust it as needed, and just be patient, and you can get it in and out. And you can see how that guy's going to be in there tight. And those are the 2 options that you have to be able to attach your 3-band to your cummerbund using the metal tri-glides or a MOLLE pouch. And again, this will the same exact procedure if you have a 2-band cummerbund. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, give us a call at the support line or email us at support@axladvance.com. More than happy to get on a FaceTime, Skype, or whatever video conference to help you guys out if you need a further walk through all of this. Thanks again.